Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex, the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I'm live. But if you don't see it, you are just catching the replay. So if you are catching the replay, put hashtag replay and then comment the word snowman. And I'm going to send you the details for our cutout of the week. Now this is going to be really fun. It's going to be a little shelf sitter, but it's going to stand and it's going to have a little candle that's going to light up behind the snowflake. Okay. So that's only going to be available this week. It will not get added to the website, so make sure you grab it. But what I'm doing is I'm taking a baby wipe and I'm just wiping up some of that scoring, like burn looking part of the cutout. That way it doesn't yellow our paint, okay? I haven't been on in like a whole week, y'all. I spent a lot of time with friends and family last week. And it's exactly what I needed, but I'm back, y'all. I am ready to craft. I've got ideas for the rest of the week. So if you are looking for some maybe Christmas bundles, I might be doing a new bundle each night. So I did post one up over in my VIP group. It's of this one. It doesn't have the piece. It actually has the transfer that goes with it. But I only have one of those left. And that's posted in the VIP group. And if you have an open order with me, I can just add that on to an order so you don't have to pay shipping again. Okay. So hang out, hit that heart button for me, sprinkle the video, and let me get this all wiped down and then we will start painting. I really hope that comments are working today. Hi. Hello, Michelle. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? What did y'all do? Did y'all go anywhere? Did you stay home? Did family come to you? We went to my parents' house, or I went to my parents' house. And we had a great time. We played a board game. So my oldest brother is really into board games. So he had this board game that we played over 3 days. And we had a blast. Hello. When is Thomas crafting? Girl, I have no clue, Miss Stephanie. No idea. Hi, Annie from upstate New York. Well, welcome on in. I feel like you've been on here before, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just making that up. Hi, Victoria. But yes, y'all hit that heart button for me. Let's go ahead and start crafting. I'm going to dry all of this up now that I've wiped it down. Hi, Sharon. And comment the word snowman. And y'all are going to want to make sure you're in my broadcast channel, okay? To do that, right down here in this pinned comment, open it up and click on the link to join. Because I'm going to have some sales, little mini sales throughout the week. And there's going to be a big sale next Monday. Do you have extras of the Christmas tree chubby? That is the only one. Not the only one. I have one in my VIP group, but it's in a bundle with the transfer. I don't have it on its own. Alrighty, let's start painting. So we're going to start by painting our snowman white, obviously. Hi, Marilyn. Thanksgiving was wonderful. Had a fantastic time. Yay. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We certainly did, or I did. Lots of family time. All right. For whatever reason, y'all, not for whatever reason, it's because your girl leaves sometimes this white chalk paint open, and so it gets a little gummy. But we're going to paint the snowflakes and all of this white. And I don't know, we might use some diamond glass, liquid glass, or some diamond dust. Hi, Debbie. So we need to get all of this goodness painted. Ooh, that's trash. And here we go. All right, so I'm using chalk paint. You can use your chalk paste. Acrylic paint will work. You use whatever works for you. But usually with white, we have to do a coat or two to make it look nice and solid. Went to my son, but I cooked a lot of the food, took over there the first time. Oh, how fun. Hi, Cheryl. I love yay, Victoria. Yay, yay, yay. Yes, if you ordered the Christmas tree shirt, those have all shipped. They were all picked. The rest of them were picked up today, and they are on their way. And I did put a new set of shirts in there for y'all to vote on which one y'all like more. I personally like the snowman one that's in there. But that I was going to do whatever the majority wanted. Hi, Diane. So, yes, y'all, I feel a little rusty from not being on all week last week. I've been busy today. I've been working on orders, lots of orders going out. My machine is cutting as I'm on here, and I've got a couple more cuts for tonight. to get the next few orders out. Yay, Marcy. Yes, yours shipped today. Or yours shipped, yeah, it was picked up today. So I'm excited for y'all to get them. So y'all go vote over in the VIP group which shirt you're wanting for December. All right. So I'm going to use a little mini foam brush to do the little snowflakes, just to kind of help not get them so messy on the sides, because I'm a messy painter. You have a head cold now. Oh my goodness. Hi Pam, how are you? And y'all, I'm not doing any chalk stuff tonight, but today's the last day for the 20% off and free shipping. So if you haven't checked that out, go check it out and look at the specials tab, because there's a bunch of stuff from all month long that is over on still available. And I think it's going to go away tonight. So lots of stuff. That's why I didn't do a Cyber Monday deal for cutouts, just because there's a lot going on. So I was going to do some stuff during the week. You're so welcome, Miss Lynn. I am always happy to help and answer any questions. I've been working on the church November club. I love the church. Yay! Linda, there's been a lot of issues with the November club. Did you fill out the form? Were you one of the ones that told me that you didn't get your November club? And then I sent you that form to fill out. Hi, Lois. Yay, Debbie. I'm so glad that you are feeling better, my friend. At least, like, physically, like your shoulder. But the head cold's no fun. All right. So I know it's not the funnest to watch someone sit here and paint, but we got to do another coat. I really dislike, hi Tina Allen, I really dislike painting with white because you have to do multiple coats. I prefer vanilla. Thomas is good. He is doing it pretty good. I went with him for a little break to go help him find some jeans and then some gifts. But he's doing good. Thanks for asking. All right, let's get all of this dry. We're going to do one more coat of the white, and then we have all these other little pieces to paint. I just jumped on. Are you talking about the foam brushes? Yes. Well, I was using them or talking about them. Thomas and I are good. We are doing good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I finally got mine the last day of November. Okay, see, there's something going on with them. I just went over to the VIP group, purchased a tree before someone. Okay, perfect, Miss Karen. I will, if you haven't opened it. Ah! Oh, heck, y'all. Got paint on me. If you have an open invoice, Karen, oh my gosh. I got it everywhere. I will just add it to your invoice that you already have, so you don't have to pay shipping again. Head colds must be going around, down with one myself. Oh no. No. I don't have time to be sick. Oh my gosh, y'all. I made a giant mess. Oh Lord. I probably should go wash this as soon as I hop off of here, huh? I'm afraid to touch my shirt and get more paint all over me. Oh my word, y'all. That smile and laugh missed it. There's that smile and laugh missed it. Oh. What, me getting stuff all over myself? I know. Anybody else? Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Oh my word. Y'all. Okay, this needs to go in the wash. I see nothing. Yeah. This needs to go in the wash as soon as I'm done. Lord help me. Hot mess express over here. All right, one more coat of the white, and then we'll be good to go. And then we're going to paint all of our little pieces, and then we might do some diamond dust and liquid glass. I don't know. What do y'all think? No, when I asked about Thomas. Oh. Well, see, Miss Lois, at least I'm not alone. At least somebody else gets me with getting paint all over themselves. It's on the side. Is it on the side of your table? No. When I went in to get more paint, I felt it come like fling off. But thank you for telling me before I'm over here just pressing up against it, you know, and getting even all over me. I am sending a letter to Santa for the apron for you. I probably should wear one, but that's okay. You know, I'll just get paint all over myself. Wash it. Yeah. Okay. Dripping off the side. Dripping off the sides. Oh, this. Yeah. It's okay. All right. Getting back out this foam brush. And we're just going to go over the snowflake one more time. It's going to be a little messy. That's okay. All right. But we are making a snowman shelf sitter, and it's actually going to come with a votive candle. So if you get this week's cutout of the week, it will come with the candle. Okay. And I want to say it's $14.99, and that includes the shipping. And the snowman is pretty tall. It's about 9 inches tall. But he is going to be pretty dang cute. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hi, Jan. There is some on the edge. Yeah, I mean, this is all dry. That's all dry paint, I think. Yeah. I just, I'm just messy. That's just me. Just a big old mess. Oh, we have this to paint too. All right, let me paint this in white. Sorry, y'all. I thought I got everything. Clearly, I did not. Is it easier to use the foam brush? So, Tina, I like to paint with actual paint brushes. That's my preference. But for me, I tend to forget about my paint brushes, and they either sit in water for a week or till the water completely dries out, or I let them get dry like this, and then they are not fun to clean. So I use the foam brushes because I guess I'm lazy with cleaning my paintbrushes. If I'm just going to be completely honest, that's what it is. Okay, let's see if we have some of this purple acrylic paint left over. If not, hi, Missy. We're going to use some of our chalk paste, but I wanted to lighten this up, and I don't think there's anything left. Oh, Michelle. Okay, there's none left of this. So we'll go in with one of our, chalk paste. I have an apron you need. It says if I have to stir it, it's homemade. Exactly. Hi, Thomas. Hello. Let's find. Oh, thanks, Anita. You mean me just being an absolute disaster? No, that's okay. All right, we're going to use berry. Thanks, Missy. We're going to use some berry. And hi, Sue. Hello, everybody. All right, there is distilled water in here. Typically, there's not, but there is. And I'm going to just spray that in there. And we're going to go in with berry. Okay. Yes, everybody say hello to Thomas. It makes him happy when y'all say hello. He hasn't been on in a hot second too. I mean, I haven't really been on, but y'all say hello to him. Alrighty. That's painted. I'm using a cheat sheet over here. I'm looking at my plan. Okay. So then we're going to do the brim of the hat in the purple too. This is berry. It's a really pretty light purple. Y'all are funny. Y'all make his whole day, I think, when y'all say hello to him. Alrighty. Then we're going to go in for the carrot nose. We're going to do spiced pumpkin. Ooh, see, how did the interview go? They're asking. Foam brush. No, Diane, we were not together on Thanksgiving. He went into his dad's house and I stayed here. All right, so we're going in with spiced pumpkin to do the carrot nose. You can use whatever color that your heart desires. You do you. And then I'm going to use black for the little buttons. And then I think we're done painting. Now here comes the fun part of putting it all together. So, and I am giving away the cutout of the week today. So hit that heart button. You have to be sure to share the video, please. And then comment the word snowman and just comment and interact with me. But I will give away one cutout of the week tonight at the end of my live. But you have to be on in order to win. Lots of people come back and like, well, you called my name, but you weren't there when I called your name. So you got to be on when I call your name. Alrighty. So have mercy, y'all. I've got paint all over me. Let's dry everything. I think I got all of it painted. Let's hope. Thank you, Lois. All right, here's my question that I ask y'all every night. What'd y'all have for dinner? Oh, yay, Tina. Who's your sister? Does she comment? It's okay if she doesn't. I have not eaten, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have my spaghetti. It's a staple every week, sometimes twice a week, just because it's already frozen and all I have to do is thaw it out. It's just such an easy meal. And maybe a little vino too. I don't know. Thank you for sprinkling, y'all. I'm visiting my sister. Long drive. Burgers and a salad. Amanda. Well, if Amanda's here, hello, Amanda. Scalloped potatoes with ham. Yum. Miss Stephanie, girlfriend, you can cut this yourself. Nothing yet. Me either. Parmesan crusted chicken. Yum. What kind of stuffing, Miss Diane? Veggie soup and jalapeno cornbread. Ooh, finishing up the turkey on Christmas tree farm behind you. What else would be a good background color? I think if you stained it like brown, if you use onion rings, Patty, you're my kind of girl. Grilled chicken sandwiches. Just picked up takeout. Ooh, yum. I think if you stained it brown, that would look pretty. I'm so bad with colors. So the person who made the file, her background was black. So that's why I did that. I struggle with like color choice. But I think brown would look good. Anybody else? What other color background would look good on this, do y'all think? Most of the time, y'all come up with better ideas than I do. Not most of the time, like all the time. Sweet and sour chicken. Chicken fried steak cooked in the air fryer. Ooh, was that good? All right, so I'm going in with my Mr. Pen, and I'm going around the edge to clean it up. But I always get a little shaky on this part. I don't know why. I just do. But it's going to clean up that paint that's on the edge. Hi, Gail. Turkey. Ooh. Nothing yet. Something left over mashed potatoes. A forest green. Shimmer green. Ooh, the shimmer forest would look good on there. Change from turkey, trying to, yep. Brown, dark green. Yes, it was yummy. I need that pen. They are linked in my Amazon storefront, Miss Kimmy. If you comment the word snowman, or if you already commented that word, go to your messages on Messenger and click on Amazon favorites. The little button. Green. Hi, Monica. Ooh, I totally forgot to mention, I am going to finish up the Black Friday giveaways. So I am probably going to hop in there either tonight or tomorrow morning. I have them all pulled, and I'm going to do week 3 and week 4 Black Friday giveaways. To get entered, it's already over, but if you've gotten entered, I've tagged you in those respective posts in which week you were qualified in, and I will either go live tomorrow or tonight over in the VIP group, show y'all what y'all won, and announce who won. Does the purple come in ink? It comes in, it does come in, not the light purple, not this light purple. It comes in this like dark purple like this, but you could totally get some white ink and mix it and lighten it up. That would still work. On sale that you were talking about earlier on the live. I don't think they're on sale, but I have these. I have these little foam brushes, and then I just have like my regular foam brushes. That's what I use. I like the smaller ones for the more like detailed cutouts. But you know, I'm still heavy-handed, so. Hi, Sandy Brown. If you need the link, Kimmy or Ashley, if you want the link specifically to the foam brushes, just send me a message and I can send it to you. Because I know sometimes dealing with the messages, it gets a little crazy. All right. So now here comes the fun part, is putting it all together. So I am thinking we're going, oh, I need to paint his hat. Gosh darn it, y'all. Hold on. The green ones. These. Yes, these are on my Amazon. Ashley, if you send me a message, I'd be happy to send you a direct link if you can't find them on my storefront. All right. So I'm using pale blue from Michaels. I love this blue for winter stuff. So I'm going to paint his hat. I was supposed to do this before. Paint his hat in this. Now, if you base coat everything in white and you're going to use lighter colors, it's going to make your colors more, or make them brighter. But you don't have to base coat it in white. That wasn't my intention. Let's dry that and do another coat. I think the background looked good. Same. Yeah. I think brown or like the shimmer forest would look really pretty on that. I think it was Miss Donna who was asking. All right, let's dry this. And we'll do one more coat. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, y'all, because this is going to go right here. Okay? So, it doesn't need to be a perfect line. If it's not perfect, we're not going to stress about it. And then we're going to dry this and see how it looks. Yeah, I like these too. I really like these. Okay. So if you're just popping on, say hey, comment the word snowman. You'll get the link and all the info for tonight's shelf sitter or cutout of the week. Thanks, Kristen. But this is the cutout of the week, and it's $14.99 and includes shipping. And it's a pretty big cutout, I will say. It stands about 9 inches tall. All right, so we're going to go ahead and glue. We're going to start gluing. Okay. And I'm using stick fast glue. And we're just going to glue this down. I am going to add some rosy cheeks here in a second. Let me do that now before I glue that nose on and I forget. Yes, the green sponge brushes are amazing. Okay, I'm just using makeup that I already had, just blush from my makeup that I don't ever wear. Okay, and I am just going to use my finger dauber and add a little rosy cheek. Okay. Yeah, that blue is my favorite, like winter blue. I got that from Michaels. Okay. There are his little rosy cheeks. Then let's pull out our black. Can already tell I'm going to love that snowman. Yes, ma'am. I thought about doing like another Christmas ornament, but my fear is that by the time you get it, you're not going to have time to decorate it and put it up. So that's why I'm kind of switching more into winter. So I won't be doing a lot of Christmas cutouts anymore. It'll just be mainly winter cutouts, like on live sales and stuff like that. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? You love snowman and crackers. I painted my snowman door hanger that I ordered from you. Yay! I'm so excited that you love it. That makes me so happy. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to draw his mouth in. Stick fast. Stick him. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave his mouth just the way that it is, or it was pale blue. It's kind of hard to see, but it's pale blue Craft Smart. It's my fave. All right, I'm trying to clean this out, but I'm not doing a great job. So maybe we just need to draw the mouth on. Okay, y'all tell me. Leave him like he is or draw the mouth. Yes, please post a pic in the VIP group. What do y'all think? Leave it or draw it in black? What do y'all think? I can't decide. I buy Christmas stuff and work on this stuff all winter and it will be ready. There you go, Miss Tina. I like that idea. That is a smart idea, my friend. All right. I think I'm going to do some white dots. Draw it in black, draw it in, leave, draw. I need to get this and make it so as soon as it comes in, I have about 50 kits from throughout the... Miss Karen, you gotta get busy, girl. Draw it. Doing better. Was under the weather. Oh, I'm so sorry. What if new people just love the items I gave a lady? Yay! That's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that tremendously. Draw it. Okay, we're gonna draw. I like it left alone, but we're gonna draw it. But let me find my marker. Let's see. Do I have a small black? Okay. Let's try this one. I don't want to do it super thick with this one, so I'm going in with a smaller pen and I'm going to draw it. Okay. And his nose is going to cover it. Yes. Draw the mouth on. Okay. Yep. We drew it on. Definitely draw. Hi, Elizabeth. All right. Put that down. I didn't intend for this to take as long as it is, but I am enjoying it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I meant to distress the brim of the hat up here. So we're going to fix that here in just a second. My bad, but we're going to just do it in white, so it's going to be fine. This came from Target years ago in the dollar spot. I mean, years ago. The word tonight, Miss Cheryl, is snowman. The word is snowman. I'm just checking y'all's comments. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to go in with my white. I'm just going to go at the top like so. Just a little something, something. You could even do like the fake snow on there if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that tonight, but you could. All right, and we're going to do the same thing up here on the top of the scarf. Yeah. And then I think we're going to do the same. Hey, did you get the Sharpie paint markers on Amazon? Yes, I did, Victoria. Yes, ma'am. Those are also linked in my Amazon storefront. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm like a little scatterbrained right this second. All right. Let me see. Let's do, I wanted to use black. Here we go. I'm going to use a little bit. No, that's brown too. We might have to use brown. Nope. All right, I'm going to go in with some black this time, and we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it at the bottom of her scarf. Okay. Take a little bit off, and this is just going to add. Now you could leave this part off if you don't like the way that it looks. Brown would look good too. And I'm just going to try to soften it with my finger And there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Would like the link, please. Okay, Victoria, send me a message, because I'll forget. But send me like a personal message and I'll send it to you. And Victoria, your stuff finally came in today. So I'll ship out that other stuff that you've been waiting on for a good while. Alrighty. So I want to add some dots. What color dots should we add to the scarf? What is the name of the glaze that looks like glass? It is called liquid glass. The fingertip, this thing came from Amazon. Amazon. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Should we add some polka dots? I was going to add polka dots to the hat and to the scarf. So I was going to do the polka dots in white. Hi, Tina. And his little puff ball. Okay. Trying to get everything set before my glue dries. Okay. The darker purple, baby pink. So, should we add dark purple on top of, should we do dark purple on top of the scarf and then like a dark blue on top of the blue? What do we think about that? So it could be like the same color, but you know, a little different. Okay, so you're gonna get this big snowflake. This is intended to go on the belly of the snowman, okay? We are going to just put glue on the outside. And you're obviously not gonna line it up, because if you line it up, it's just gonna fall right through. So you kind of just shift it over. See, and it got stuck to my fingers. Miss Debbie, did you see that? Blue to match the hat. I don't have, the problem, Kim, is that's what I was going to do if the purple worked out. Because I was going to do the purple on here and then the blue on here. But this isn't a paste and I don't think I can dot it the way that I'm intending it to. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Probably not. It's okay. All right, we're just gonna do, I don't mind that. Just polka dots. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing on the purple. Like so. Try not to add too many. Okay. Like that. Ooh! Do all purple. All purple. Well, too late. I don't mind it. I think it looks good. All right. Then we're going to glue this little snowflake right here. You know what? And we forgot to paint this guy over here. I'll paint it in just 1 second. So here is what our little snowman looks right now. Okay. We're going to take this. I'm going to just go ahead and glue these together. Pop that out. Okay. Then we'll just paint the top piece of this and then we're going to be done, y'all. Okay. So comment the word snowman. Your snowman will come with a little votive candle for you, so you don't have to go buy it. I will include that. That is included in the cost of the cutout. So, and the price does include shipping. Okay. It does include shipping. All right, let's paint this in white really quickly. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're not going to see most of it. So just keep that in mind. Because this is going to sit behind, most of this is going to sit behind the snowman. Okay. I did a really not so great job of painting that. But that's okay. You'll get it. Thanks. I kind of thought about, so, hold on. There he stands. And you turn this guy on. Try not to break a nail. Hi, Linda. And it sits like this. And it's a little candle holder. Let me see if I can turn off my lights. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Do I just tell you on here that I want this snowman? Karen, you can. Or you can send me a message and I can add it. This has to be shipped separately. So Karen, comment the word snowman and you can purchase it through the link, or I can send you an invoice, whatever is easiest. Maybe the snow should be covered so you can see the light. Yeah. But there it stands, y'all. Isn't that cool? So this is $14.99. It includes shipping. You do get the votive candle. When you comment the word snowman, go check your messenger. And there's a link directly in there. You click on that link and it'll take you to my site. You add it to your cart and you check out. I have, I see the opening. Yeah, I have quite a few of these cut. I cut out a whole sheet of them before I went live. So more than likely, if you order it quickly, yours will ship out probably tonight. I'll package it up and ship it out tonight. Got you, Miss Karen. Send me a message because I'll forget. But there it is. Isn't that cool? You know, you could add diamond glass to the top of this or on top of the snowflakes. I got a little messy, as you can see. I'll clean up that edge. But there it is. Go snag it. Comment the word snowman. We are going to give one of these away. So y'all hit that heart button for me. Share the video. And I am going to pick someone. Well, we'll do our game thingy. But do that for me, please. Please, please, please. That helps me out tremendously when y'all do share. And make sure you're in the broadcast channel. So right down here in this pinned comment, open up that message and click on the link and go join that channel. Yes, Missy, you can. I know you were live, but wondering should sit flat on the base or show the slits. What? I'm not understanding, Lisa. It's supposed to sit behind it. Does that make sense? Thank you, Lisa. I'm misunderstanding. I don't get it. Maybe try it again. Snowman make you smile. I love doing snowmen. Snowmen, I think, are my favorite craft, or one of my favorite crafts to do is snowmen. They just make me happy. Thank you, Lois. All right. I love it. He needs a partner. Well, girl, we might have more of these being added to the website. So there might be 2 more that I can add at a later date. All right, let's pick a winner. So, are you talking about this down here, Mish? I can see a slit from the front on each side. Should they show or does it need? No, it shouldn't show. It's not sitting flush down in there because I probably didn't glue it properly, the 2 bases together. But no, it should sit flush against the body of the snowman. It's just because I didn't glue them correctly. That was on me. Because if you can see it, it's kind of hard to tell at the bottom, but at the bottom, there's still room for the snowman to go down. So that tells me that I didn't line these up as well as I could have. That makes sense? It should sit flush against it though. Hi, Patricia. All right, let's pick a winner. So y'all comment the word carrot. No, don't comment that word. Nope, because I don't want y'all to get a message. Comment the word candle. Comment the word candle, and the 6th person on my end to comment that word will win the cutout of the week, okay? So comment the word candle, the 6th person on my end. Yes, Miss Lisa, I got you, girl. means the spacers on the side. Yeah. Donna was number 1. Patricia Martinez was number 2. You can only enter once. Linda was number 3. Jan was number 4. Trudy Dry was number 5. Lynn Agnew, you were number 6, so you have won a cutout of the week. So y'all go snag this. I have a few cut out already, so these will ship out ASAP. But I am working on getting myself caught up on orders and getting all of your stuff out to y'all. So there it is. Y'all have a great rest of your night. I will be on tomorrow. Make sure you're checking out the VIP group because I am going to be posting some Christmas bundles in there because I found lots of Christmas stuff as I've been reorganizing my inventory. So make sure you're in there and you are checking posts in there either in the morning or the evening because I'm going to be posting some exclusive like bundles and stuff with cutouts and services and all of that. Okay. All right, y'all have a great rest of your night. Oh no, Miss Jan, you probably were. I will fix it. That's what I forgot to do. So if you went and ordered already and it charged you shipping, I will refund you the shipping. But I'll go add it to the free shipping category right now. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of your night and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye guys.